Welcome to the Human 5.0 Project, the podcast where we cut straight to the breakthroughs that matter, the show where science meets self-optimization. I'm your host, Ultimate Biohacker 10X, and here we break down the real research, real data, and real dosing behind modern biohacking, from compounds and peptides to techniques, devices, lifestyle strategies, and performance protocols. Most people jump in and jump out before they get the gold, so we're keeping it tight and delivering the essential insights you need without the fluff. If you've taken the time to hit play, we'll make sure you walk away with valuable knowledge that can transform your approach to longevity, health optimization, and beyond.
Here's the uncomfortable truth. The GLP-1 space is moving so fast that if you miss 1 week, you can sound outdated by the next. This week, the biggest headline isn't another miracle shot. It's a maintenance story. Because the biggest question in obesity medicine is no longer just, how do you lose weight? It's now, how do you keep it off once you stop the first drug? No hype, no affiliate links, and no peptide bro science. Just raw data. This is Ultimate Biohacker 10X, and welcome to the Human 5.0 Project. Let's lock this one in. Okay, update number 1. Lilly's oral pill, Orforgl, showed strong maintenance data. The biggest fresh news this week comes from their Phase 3b ATTAIN-MAINTAIN study on Orforgl. It's their oral, non-peptide GLP-1 drug. Now, in people who had already lost weight on injectable GLP-1s or dual agonists, switching to daily Orforgl helped them maintain significantly more of that weight loss over a 52-week period compared to placebo. Former semaglutide users kept 79.3% of their lost weight on Orforgl versus only 37.6% on placebo. Former tirzepatide users maintained 74.7% versus 49.2%. And this data was recently reported by Reuters and published in Nature Medicine. And that's a big deal because it moves us from just an induction phase to a real chronic treatment model. Okay, update number 2. More weight loss equals broader health benefits. New data presented at ECO 2026 shows that greater weight loss with GLP-1 therapies is linked to meaningful improvements across multiple obesity-related conditions, including cardiometabolic risk, liver health, and body comp. The conversation is clearly shifting from how much weight did they lose to what else got better when they lost it. Update 3. The field is clearly moving beyond plain GLP-1. A new Nature Review's Drug Discovery Review maps the shift from classic GLP-1 receptor agonists toward multi-receptor agonists, oral agents, and more tissue-targeted obesity drugs. That's not a press release headline, it's a higher-level signal that the field is now officially in its next-generation platform phase. Well, why does that matter? Because it tells you where the next few years are going. Oral therapies, multi-agonist design, subgroup targeting, and more emphasis on weight loss quality and not just quantity. And one more name worth keeping on the radar, and this didn't break this week, and we covered it last week, but it is still part of the current conversation. Survodutide, it remains one of the more interesting next-wave obesity plus liver drugs after its Phase 3 obesity readout 2 weeks ago, with more full data expected in June. It's part of the same trend. Obesity pharmacology is getting more complex and more targeted. Lastly, the oral GLP-1s and the gut microbiome question. One important note about the oral side of this field. While survodutide is currently an injectable, the entire GLP-1 category is rapidly moving toward oral options. However, oral GLP-1 pills use an absorption enhancer called SNAC, which results in much higher local concentrations of the drug in the stomach and the upper intestine. Recent 2026 animal data suggests that SNAC may negatively affect the gut microbiome, specifically by reducing beneficial fiber-fermenting bacteria, lowering butyrate levels, and increasing inflammatory markers. This effect is not seen with injectable versions. So while the GLP-1 drugs themselves often improve the microbiome through weight loss, the delivery method used in oral formulations may come with its own trade-offs, especially for people who already have dysbiosis. Bottom line, the biggest real update this week is that Orforgl may help maintain weight loss after people come off injectable GLP-1s. The bigger strategic takeaway is that the field is moving from can these drugs work to how do we sequence them, maintain the results, and match them to the right patient. For now, stay curious, stay disciplined, and stay harder to fool. This is Ultimate Biohacker 10X, and I'm out. Thanks for listening to the Human 5.0 Project.
If you found value in today's episode, share it with someone who's ready to elevate their biology. Make sure to follow the show for weekly deep dives into peptides, protocols, devices, lifestyle strategies, and the science of high-performance longevity. Until next time, stay curious, stay optimized, and stay 10X.